Ever wonder if you're just stressed or it's actually something deeper, like burnout? Many people think stress and burnout are the same, but confusing the two can actually cost you your health, your career, amongst other things. Stick around and I'll talk about the differences. Hi, I'm Emily. I'm a former HR leader turned career wellness coach. And on this channel, I talk about all things related to stress, burnout, and leveling up, essentially helping you navigate through the corporate world. You see, I've been through my own personal journey with burnout, and through my experiences and professional insights as an HR leader, I'm here to share it with all of you. So let's get started. I was talking to a group of people the other day, and we were talking about the demands of corporate. And of course, the unrealistic expectations and stress and burnout came up. Someone asked, is there a difference between stress and burnout? And the answer is yes. Stress is a response to pressure. It's temporary. It's situational. It's demanding, but it's still manageable. Once you get through that big deadline, that big presentation, it will pass, the stress. Burnout, on the other hand, is chronic stress that has not been addressed. I like to use the rubber band as an example. Imagine a rubber band. You stretch out a rubber band, and normally it bounces back, right? That's stress. Now imagine a rubber band and you stretch it out so thin that it snaps. That's burnout. Another way to think of it is stress is too much and burnout is not enough. Let me explain. Stress feels like you're drowning in work, responsibilities, tasks, however you want to put it. Burnout is not enough. You're feeling depleted. You have nothing left to give. You don't have enough care or energy or motivation anymore. Now let's talk about the differences between stress and burnout. With stress, you can still feel engaged. You're still interested in the work that you're doing. You may even have a sense of FOMO, a fear of missing out. Although you still may be experiencing anxiety, you may feel wired, hyperactive, but you're still motivated. But once that prolongs, it turns into burnout. Burnout is when you feel disengaged. You're just feeling depleted and numb. You just don't care anymore. You're feeling cynical. People bring up ideas, oh, that's not going to work. Don't even bother. There's a sense of hopelessness. And the reason why people get so confused between stress and burnout is that the symptoms are very similar. But with burnout, the symptoms are amplified. So with stress, you may still experience the symptoms of the racing thoughts, the sleepless nights. You may still have tension in your chest, headaches, stomach aches. You clench your jaw. But the difference is once you get through that big presentation, once you complete that project, once you meet that deadline, it passes. But if it doesn't pass and sticks around, it turns to burnout. It turns into exhaustion. It turns into disconnection. It turns into loss of motivation. And that's how stress becomes burnout. when chronic stress is not addressed. Now, it is so important to know the difference and not label burnout as just stress, because it can lead to ineffective coping. With stress, it can be healed with relief, taking a break, taking some time off. With burnout, it's different. You need to heal from burnout and realign yourself. And some of the warning signs of approaching burnout is you feel guilty for taking time off, for resting. I remember when I was going through my journey with burnout, I would take time off from work, but I would still check my emails because I was concerned in case something happened, in case of an emergency. You're not really giving yourself a break. And I did it because I felt guilty. The second warning sign to really look out for that you're approaching burnout is dreading the smallest task. Something that used to be automatic, you dread. Even the thought of it drains you and exhausts you. That's another warning flag. And then the third one to really look out for is a feeling of disconnect from your purpose or identity. You ask yourself, is this all there is? So let me know in the comments if you have experienced severe stress or burnout or both. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel because it'll really help me get the message out there. And let me know in the comments if you've gone through this. Put a flame emoji in the comments and let me know. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for being here.